Come here. Not reason once again. We don't care come to Jamaica and don't check profit. We know that. We had to sit down the last time and the amount of inbox we get to them and say what profit come from. See, we never watch the first interview. Profit.
Mighty man. Welcome to Jamaica. Again.
We'll start with you. Nice.
Yes. Epic. Glad to see you, man. So, Miss Cheryl, how are you?
I am absolutely fine.
So you're a member of Power of God
Ministry
International?
Yes, I am a member of this awesome ministry.
For how long now?
I have been a member since 2021.
Wow.
Yes.
I realized that you traveled to Dubai.
Yes, I've been to Dubai.
You've been to Dubai how many times?
I've just been once there.
Once?
Right.
So
to Dubai, Abu Dhabi.
You got the Dhabi.
Right.
Wow. I like that.
So these are all states in UAE,
yes.
United Arab Emirates.
Oh. So you enjoyed in the ministry?
Definitely, because this is a ministry that puts people first.
Yes.
And that is very fundamental in this day and age. Right. Not many ministries you will find that will put people first, but one thing with Power of God ministry is that Prophet Roydel Rowe, he puts people first. There are many ventures that he has done since I have been a part of this ministry.
Yes.
Many persons have gotten help. When it comes to back to school, the amount of things that Prophet gives away, books, pens, laptops, you name it, phones, tablets, and these are things that sometimes the parents find it very hard to afford. And when you know that they can come to a ministry and they can actually get these things free of cost, then it is something that is worthwhile. Wow. Since being here, the amount of visas as well as passports and driver's license that have that prophets have actually paid for people to do or for persons to obtain, it's just absolutely remarkable.
And when you said visas, we want to make it clear, we do not have a connection at the embassy.
We don't.
But if someone is going to the embassy, we will use our church income to pay for the appointment for them.
Exactly.
Pray for them.
Yes.
And ask the Lord to help them in their endeavors.
That's right. So those are just, many of the things that this ministry does for persons here in Jamaica. And it doesn't, what is remarkable, it's not just for members. It's just a matter for everyone. Once you come into the ministry, even if it's your first time there, Prophet has an open door policy where he will basically help just about anyone. And that's just great.
We're getting letters now from other churches applying for properties for their members.
Yes. I can remember the last time I was here. This is the tablet and something that you mentioned. The last time I was here, I was the big old table and oh God, it took a while to give away all of those tablets and phones and something. I can't forget that.
So we have a great woman, Miss Wita. How are you, my daughter? So you're a member of Power of God Ministry International?
Yes, I am.
But you're also a manager for the
Secret Resort,
The Secret Resort. That's the new restaurant that the church just opened.
That's right.
Profile yourself. Tell me.
Okay, so My contribution to the business is to highlight my skills, get to know my co-workers, facilitate better communication, to be more empathetic, and to ensure the business has a satisfied customer service base, and to ensure the business consistently generates a great profit.
Thank you.
Yes.
So you enjoy doing what you do?
Yes, I love it here. It feels like home.
Wow,
yes.
I like that. That's wonderful.
What's your favorite thing on the menu? We're talking about the restaurant.
Curry
What's your
goat.
favorite?
Curry goat.
Curry goat.
Very good.
Okay.
Yes, I love the curry
believe
goat.
that your team do the best curry goat
Yes, in Mandeville,
Manchester, yes.
Yeah.
But I would add that this restaurant, Secret Resort, do the best managed water in
Yes,
Jamaica.
Wow.
yes, the soup is
Whenever
amazing.
I come here, I want a cup of the managed water.
Yes.
All over Manchester, here they talk about
The soup.
the soup.
Yeah.
Very
Awesome.
good.
Like,
Awesome.
when customers come in, the first thing they ask for, managed water soup.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I like that.
I'm gonna eat meat still, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, how long have you been working for the restaurant?
I recently started like a month ago.
Okay, fresh.
It feels like years though.
It's home. Feel homely.
Yeah. I love
Okay.
it here.
So you guys, you do catering, you do
Yes, we
wedding,
do catering, birthday, celebration, you name it, everything.
baby shower, those
Baby
stuff.
shower, anything. Anniversary, anything.
And I realize that you guys open a state-of-the-art spa. Right
Yes,
here.
yes.
So it will be opening somewhere in
Soon, in January, yes, soon.
Thank you.
Give us the name of the restaurant, location, and the number. Is the number in your mind?
No, the number is not in my head right now. But Secret Resort, Restaurant and Lounge, located at Wars Avenue?
Yeah, 17.
17, yeah.
Just across from Max's store.
Yeah.
Right near the True Value hardware place.
Yes.
For all that who love club, right down the road from Ultimate Dining, the club up there, so. For the club goers, them. Right down here, so them there. Some nice food is here, nice ice cream, nice vibes.
Yes.
You understand me?
And
We also provide ice
Profit.
cream.
I want to ask you a question though. The $1 million question now. Because me and you don't talk all of it in the last interview. We're up on politics side now. What is your plan for the constituency that you're...
So you want to know what is my plan for Christiana?
Yes, I do.
I believe in people welfare. I'm a people person. And I'm seeing a lot of persons in Christiana, they don't have jobs, they're doing their farming, but they're suffering. So what my plan is, I will go there. The first step I will take, I will start visit all churches.
Yes.
And I will help all the churches them because members of that constituency go to church.
Yeah.
And I will contact all pastors to see how I can assist the churches them. Once I start assist the churches them, then I'll turn to the police stations. Assist the police stations, I turn to the doctors and teachers, back to schools and those stuff, and I'll go to work. But because I want to focus on God first.
Yes.
And then God will order all the things
Awesome.
that need to be done in the constituency. If you check my warehouse that I have now, I have over 400 tablets. I have over 300 phones, laptop, placed down ready to take off for the constituency. I have just opened a state-of-the-art office for the counseling division in Christiana Town. I spent over $4 million to open the office. Furniture, state-of-the-art furniture. So I am ready to go to take the counselor seat for the people. But the type of fight that I'm seeing on the TikTok and the YouTube and the bloggers, I reconsider my position to go higher.
Awesome.
In a very short time.
Yes.
So I could change from a counselor to something else. Because the type of fight I'm getting is not a counselor fight. It's something bigger than a counselor. Because when a builder is going very high, he digs very deep. And the type of fight and struggles that you're seeing that you're going through in life, you know you're going very far. And those are examples that I take in life. And I know for sure that God have me for a purpose for his people. And for a man of God to serve his society in the right atmosphere, in the right capacity, he needs a seat at the table.
Wow. Okay.
Because a lot of churches are suffering in Jamaica. I have to buy hundreds of bench and chairs and mics, fans for a lot of churches. If I am a councillor, a mayor, or someone in society that can give orders or make little rules or make little power around the system, then I can make the churches that are suffering get more help from the government.
Yes.
And if the church is okay, Jamaica will be okay. But first, God, Holy Church must be okay.
Yes.
So basically, what you're saying is, you want to make the community rooted in God.
Rooted in God first. And then everything will start shaped together.
And that's where Jamaica is lacking.
That's where
because they
Jamaica
believe in God again.
No.
No, Jamaica.
Right now, if a pastor keep a crusade, he have to beg people to come. Check Cartel's show and see what happens.
But no, here German on a prophet. With all due respect, you see, 10, 20 years ago, the church members used to pass the youth them on the roadside and the little girl and say, no, fix your clothes are set right, you need to come to church. So they don't do that anymore.
No, they don't know that anymore.
Them drive past with them AC a blow and them not say hi to nobody. If them walk past, them look down upon them. So you can't even too say.
Yeah.
But it's not a man like you, the average church person isn't a person like you where you can see somebody on the road and regardless of their looks, regardless of how they're conducting themselves, you will still have a conversation with them. The average person will not do that.
True.
The average Christian today, you need to change in yourself. All I want Christian people, you need to change in yourself. I'm going to bring back God in Jamaica. You see much hurricane and earthquake every minute a shake, because Jamaica don't believe in a God again. Prophet I try to change but that. You understand me? I wrote back Christiana because I hear all of the noise in the market. But watch the correct change. Make you watch the progress. You understand me? Because people are talking, negative sell more than positive. Negative flow more than positive. Try it in anything. If a bad man movie, you get more views than a godly movie. Any angle you want to go. Music, the same thing. So we can't totally blame them. Society done structure and the mind kind of messed up. But we just need some great leaders too.
If you look back on Mandela's testimony, his testimony was very awesome. And I take it as an example.
Yeah.
When he was locked up for 25 years, according to history, people thought he's over. There's nothing more than he's coming out as an old man and he's done. Mandela grew more stronger than when he was outside.
Yeah.
And when he come back more mightier, more greater, more awesome that he become the president of South Africa. Never underestimate no one, no matter where they go, no matter what happened to them in life, they can come to save the whole nation.
Well said, well said.
And what we have to do, don't watch the people who want to bring you down. Because if you try to fight against everyone that attacking you, you will lose the race. Pay attention to where you're going. Pay attention to your route. The people around you who keep you up, keep you strong, keep you focused, and aim very high. And you'll always make the ultimate.
You know, and as we go into the new year, as a member of this church, I believe that the prophet have a team around him, a very strong and powerful team. He takes good care of them, and they take care of him and the ministry.
We have 32 bodyguards, and the 32 bodyguards that we have is not to protect the pastor or the prophet. It's to protect the members of the church.
Yes.
And the assets of the church, not for the prophet, because I go everywhere by myself.
Yes.
But we have churches in Jamaica as church over gunmen running.
Yeah.
Rob churches, rob pastors. We even have a pastor at Waltham that just as he reached his gate, 3 gunmen come to rob him, and he have a license for your arm. I believe he shot 1 or 2 of them. And before all the rest of pastors them celebrate that, look man, this pastor could die. And because of the licensing firearm, he could defend himself and shoot a gunman. These pastors are looking out that the pastor should never have a gun. If he never have a gun, he would die the same night.
True.
So
In at this time,
no matter what you do to protect yourself, other pastors who you believe would have your back. I am the only prophet in Jamaica that go and see them and defend the pastor. And draw for Luke 21. You said, even the Lord Jesus said, if you don't have a sword, sell what you have and buy one.
Powerful.
But the anointing and the gift that I have, that God placed upon me, I don't really need a lesson for you. But other pastors don't have the gift that I have, so they need it to protect themselves and their family.
I personally don't think that's a bad thing, though. Regardless of man of God or a regular man, the world set up right now, everybody who can have one should have a licensed firearm.
Yes.
And I like to, because the place is kind of violent. It's violent.
There's a church in Santa Cruz just a couple months ago. Just as the church over, gunmen just go right in past the office and say, we come for the offering. Right in Santa Cruz. So it's not everyone have the power to defend themselves in the presence of God.
That's true.
So we as Christian society have to band together to protect each other, not to sandal each other. When church look out on each other and they realize that they're getting hurt, they start to come in and say church must come in together. When they're the one who causing the problem.
That is true.
Yes. So you say you're Cheryl, that's what you say? You say you travel to Dubai. Give us some experience of Dubai.
Well, it's a very beautiful country.
Is it a place that will welcome prophets? Is it a friendly place? Good for
Perhaps not, because it's an Arab country.
It's Arab.
Right, so
You have to put on skirts.
yeah, you know those gowns or
Those gowns.
right? So it's an Arab country, and you know, back in the East, the religion is a bit different from what we believe in. So there might be some difficulty there.
Yes.
Definitely.
But you enjoy yourself.
But I enjoyed myself there, and I would go back.
Where in Dubai you said you go?
Well, just in the city area, and as well as Abu Dhabi. Those are the states, right?
Okay.
Yes, Prophet.
So you went on the camel?
If I went on the
camel.
Yes, I actually went to visit one of the deserts, and I got to experience the camel ride. So
How
definitely, yes.
Is it like a donkey ride?
It was good. A bit scary at first because it was very tall. The camel, looking at the camel, they don't seem tall, but when you're up there, then you're like, wow, this is it's absolutely tall. Yeah. So it was a bit scary but fun.
The rules for Dubai don't really work for me. I don't think I could comply to all of those rules. What's the craziest rule over there that you don't like?
When I was there, more so in the other states, like in Abu Dhabi, you have to be mindful of how you dress. So you have to always be well covered, or else you might be arrested or charged. In Dubai, it's a little bit relaxed because it's a bit of a touristy area, but in the other states, it's you have to be mindful of how you dress. So you cannot go on the outside in anything skimpy. You have to be well covered up as a lady. And if you notice how the women dress over there, they're always in I think it's called hijab. If I'm not mistaken, they're always well covered with their eyes only showing. So you have to be mindful of how you dress.
The atmosphere is not hot.
Well, I am assuming for them it must be hot because it is very sunny when you're over there.
They're covered from head.
But they're covered from head to toe.
Wow.
So it's only the family members that have the privilege of seeing them without their covering. But outside of that, all you will see is just their eyes.
Wow. Wow.
Even though you're getting a lot of fights
Yes.
and hatred, what keeps you going? Why are you still doing all of this?
If you look at the example of Jesus Christ, the more good Jesus do is the more they said he is a witchcraft worker, he's an urban man and those stuff. But Jesus never stopped. He keep going on and on and on. God anointing never stopped. So we're not going to pay attention on the negativity. We're going to pay attention on the positiveness of life to make Jamaica proud and to make the whole world proud of Power of God Ministry International and its practice.
One more question, Prophet, while we are talking. You mentioned something about the land that you acquired for, I guess, headquarters. I guess that's what we're going to use to describe it. For PGMI headquarters. Give us a blueprint of what's going to be in the headquarters for PGMI.
As I said before, the 60 acres of land that we have is to contribute towards Manchester area, St. Elizabeth, member of church. Not just for Power of God Ministry members only, but we're also contributing to the Taxi Association. We want to place 20 acres for the Taxi Association. Members of the Taxi group that they're on the road for years and they don't achieve anything, not even a car for themselves. So we'll cut up a quarter acre for these taxi men and give it to them so they can have a future plan to build a house or somewhere to live. The property that we have, they're more on the property. So all they need is some cement and steel, and we can make blocks and we start build house for them. So we can do that.
There's more on the property that you acquired?
More on the property.
Yes.
So all we need is cement and buy some.
So basically what you're saying, you're going to set up like a makeshift block company and build the blocks?
I want to set up I've already purchased some block machine so we can build blocks and contribute to the same person. So we're not going to just give them the property and leave them hanging. We will also contribute to build a house for them.
That's on the 16 acre?
That's on the 60 acre.
60. Oh, it's 60. Why I keep on saying 16?
Now, an Asburn store, we're now purchasing 16 acres to build a church.
Okay.
The church.
That's the part I was trying to. That's what the part I was trying to ask about. What's going to be on that 16 acres?
That 16 acre Asburn store will hold over 30,000 members. That's how we're building the church. We're going to place a homeless building there for persons who don't have nowhere to live and want a place for a year, for 6 months, for 3 months. You can come, you're very fully furnished. No bills to be paid. You can, if you want to leave your home because you're having some problem at your home, you want to come to a church home to wrap with a church society, you can come there for a year. If you want to come for the weekend, you're fine. We will also have a old age home for old people who want to band together with older people. We're going to do a daycare center there. We want to build a restaurant there, clinic there, for persons who cannot pay for the sickness to go to doctors and those stuff. We have a clinic there for you. And we will have investment scheme there. Person who want to invest.
Wow, this will put goosebumps on my body.
It'll be a multi-task.
It'll be a retirement/nursing home, a daycare for the kids, a hospital for the sick.
Yes.
A place for the homeless, and the church.
Yes, and then we will have a driving skill center. Yeah. Persons who want to learn to drive, so we can help them with their learner's license and driver's license. So there will be a driving skill center on the same property.
PGMI did it
alongside,
again.
we use the church hall for training center when churches are going on. Just like what we do here. We do security training here, nursing training here, and those stuff. So when church is not going on, then persons in the church is learning to security, waitering, nursing, and those stuff.
One of the things is that a number of churches in Jamaica, once they have service on Sunday morning, or maybe Sunday night, or maybe Wednesday night, the church locked tight as a sardine tin. With PGMI, the church is open every single day.
We open church every day.
So if somebody want to come have meeting, training, whatever, you can get a church to use. Every day you come to 17 Ward Avenue here in Mandeville, the church is over.
We have hundreds of security guards that just graduate, nurses, bartenders, gone overseas to work because of this ministry.
So I hear it. When the property develop, you can come learn a skill. Learn a skill to move forward.
And this is one of the ideas that I have for Christiana. To buy out as much property that we can so people can have free property to live and stop bearing it. And also not just live alone, but if you can build a little 1 or 2 bedroom, put up a little shop so you can have a little income, a little meat shop, grocery shop, little feeding shop, whatever they can, nursing homes, or they do like a daycare center, just to help the wider society. I'll bring that in Christiana.
On heard it from prophet himself, I never me say it. On hear it from the man himself. You know, have great plans for Christiana. Great plans for Christiana. Christiana people not found up on my platform. I always see when I comment. A lot of one is on my platform. So when I hear the prophet tell you, so when I do the right thing, because when I hear him I do the right thing.
But what I want to ask you, how do you discover Power of God ministry?
My first encounter with Prophet Rowe and PGMI was from a lady from England that sent me a video. She had sent me a video and said, Epic, me not trust the man here. The video, the first video I posted for Prophet, it went, I think it was 150 something K by a 24-hour time frame. And I was like, wow. By the next morning, I see, they look a skinny youth man, where did they run you? Oh yeah, what's his name? Martin. The youth that reached out to me after I post the first video. No, after I post the second video. And I say, yo, I have some video for your post with Prophet, you know, because I'm now move right, you know. I say, no, brother, you can't tell him more of a post. Send the videos and I look at it. Him send the video and I look at it. And I say, but I not really see why am I the wrong, you know. I go for one of the different videos over years ago post. Because I not see why am I the wrong in the video. Because it was just a negative. Like me say, as a blogger, if I highlight negative, it sell more. And a friend of mine called me and say, yo, Epic, what you do? Me say, you mean, brother? He say, yo, you know who you are disrespect, brother? You talk about God and them man there, you know. Me say, brother, keep on talking. And him break down you to me, not as somebody me know off of the media, as somebody where we grew up together from little picnic days, walk across school, road go school, as me used to say. And when him said to me, it's like, okay. I'm going to leave your name alone, period. Because when G explained it, I said, no, he sound like a good man. By the time I stop post it, I see about 2 other family members of mine reach out to me. And I say, yo, you know, sir, I'm glad to see you stop on the man there. Because him help me and him help your cousin. I say, help which cousin? I enough cousin. And them calling him, I say, wow, a prophet do that? She said, yes. I said, okay, I stop saying bad about him. I leave him alone. And at the same period of time, communication, man.
So Martin is the one who was trying to
manipulate my little mind them time there. But I can't take program. I don't know how to take program, Prophet. Him try so hard till him call me back one of the time like a bad man thing. I said, no, brother, we did bad one at the time. I'm kind of give up that because I'm looking out now. I can't go to jail. When you can't intimidate me because I know all I tactics them. Just stop. And as so comes, you see, after the interview with you, him call me back again. And tell me, say, you buy me out. You know, I know we had a conversation every day. And tell me, say, you buy me out. You know, I say, what, brother? How Prophet buy me out? I'm stop post Prophet from when? You there try to keep me post Prophet from when? I'm stop post Prophet. So how me get buy out? Gee,
what
it's like
with him now? We find out that our video was on TikTok. We never have videos on TikTok. And they were going viral. So we tried to investigate who was putting our video on TikTok. When we checked it out, it was a man, a taxi man named Martin from Roydel Road. I know the Dan over Roydel Road and those type of people. So I contact my contacts up there, a friend of a friend, and we got contact with him. And we have a meet with him, and we said to him, why are you putting up our videos? He said that he liked the church and he just see the video and love to put them up. Because it was getting so much views, we said we just lower him. Immediately to lower him, he come to church. He come to church before I go up, and he start to friend the moderators. Then take the mics from them, and he will start speak 1 or 2 words in the congregation. Let his friend that he come with him video him, so he look like he is a form of the church. After I come up now, and I don't prophesy and don't preach and gone back to my office, the church is still packed. He take the mic again after that and start prophesying to people, make it look like Mema Par. That was his trick. When I realized that was going on, I tell Pastor Chin to stop him from touching the mic. He already done go through and tell the moderator to introduce him as a prophet already.
But that's the way he introduced himself to me.
So that's how he manipulated the people then. A church sister come down from overseas, come down to marry to the prophet of the church. When she come to my office, introducing herself, saying she come to marry to the prophet, was on then which prophet? Because there's no more prophet in church. When she showed me his picture, his prophet is Martin. So her church sister now, her sister said to him, but Martin was a visitor, he's a taxi man, he's not a prophet of the church. That's how she canceled the wedding now and go back up. And because of that now, he believed that I am the one who stopped him from canning the woman to marry to him. And then he started to send my videos to all bloggers now, and paying bloggers to say, oh, I'm a false prophet and this and that. He also manipulated the next lady in Ochares. Go to Ochares to marry to the lady daughter. Manipulate them all together, them running from Ochares, he come back at Mapen. So everywhere he go, he moving like a rolling lion.
Yes.
Sending people to my church. He sent a lady to my church, drop off a lady to my church, to say God sent her to warn me. We get her out of the church and she put up some videos again and they go out with their thing. So he was the main one who were trying to manipulate the system altogether.
Because him love that social media hype. Me talk to him, the sound of him love that attention, like he's an attention seeker.
So once we put up some videos that is good, he will send videos to some bloggers to put up something bad, to say he can shoot down the goodness that we do. That is his job. Yeah. And that's a demon-possessed person.
You know, and I must make a point.
Those persons don't live long on the earth.
I must make this point.
Disappear.
A year ago, you know, the prophets start to move with me around the island and the team giving out gas to taximen. And one night I sat in my living room and watched a video of a pastor, I think he have a church in Mandeville, saying that the prophet is giving gas to people to take people to his church. Just the day before, the prophet gave me $500,000 to give a gas station man in Portland. 100 taxi line up in Portland. That man don't have a church in Portland. So I said to a friend of mine who told me again when I asked him about if he saw the video, he said, Newman, I tell that taximans that 8 parish and the pastor went to give out gas to taximen and stop talk about it. So people believe that prophet is giving people gas, taximan gas to take them to his church.
No.
We don't publicize. All you see about this church is what you see on video. We don't put up posters and go on a PA system. In Kingston, within 2 months, we set up a church in Kingston. 2,500 members attend that church in Kingston within 2 months. Right now, if you come to church on a Sunday morning, come early. You can't find a seat. And we don't publicize our programs, apart from what you see on YouTube. But they don't know that when they talk about the prophet, the people are coming more and more and more to the church. So we are prophet is doing a good job.
They realize that I am the chaplain for TAS,
yes,
the transport sector. So it's my job to go around the 14 parishes and assist the taxi drivers, the bus drivers, and not just assist with gas, I also buy battery, tires. Some of them want radiator. We buy a radiator for them. Whatever they need to assist them with their car. That's what we do.
We go into Kingston 2 weeks ago. We didn't have time to give them the gas. What did he do? To give them the cash. You know, the following day, my phone get hot. Where get this man from? Boy, we get cash and... That's how we do it. God bless us, or we give it to the people.
That is great. That is great, Mr. Newman, Mr. Prophet. Me see, I watch a whole heap of the video. I wasn't on the ground at the time, but I watch a whole heap of the video. And I know a whole heap of what Prophet do from a compound town come right around.
Yes.
So we are aware of that. We just wait on the Christiana, but leg for start up. I can't wait.
Yeah, they know that if I'm being a counselor or someone great in Christiana, Christiana will transform to be a holy place. They know that. So they will try all different tactics to bring down Prophet. So Christiana is not going to be great. I promise them, Christiana is going to be great. Some way, somehow. By the power of Almighty God. Once I have the church behind me, to continue to break that strong man, that stronghold that the devil have holding Christiana. Once we bring all the churches together and break that strong man, because when you enter a territory, the first thing you have to do is break the strong man. Once we destroy that strong man, Christiana open up for greatness.
You know, I must say something about Christiana because I'm from Christiana, born and bred in Christiana. And I have a writ against him. A few months ago, he called me and said, Newman, we're going to Christiana. So I thought I was going to enjoy myself, drink a little malt and thing. So we go to a function, a JAS function, I think it was, organized by the Member of Parliament and his team down there. And I heard he said to a little boy, go up there, they're going to give you a tablet. So when the function started, I said several suitcases coming up on the platform, pure phone and tablet. Then he said, open the truck and give them from the truck. A truck was parked there with millions of dollars of things to give. He didn't tell me, you know. But not only that, there were two PMP councillors, a caretaker. One of them know me well, you know what I mean? And he said, Newman, where you get the money from? He said, me, the man is a man of God. You know, the man is here to support. So I think he's doing a fine job. I have been to offices, political offices in Christiana. Some of them can hold more than 3 persons. You need to take a look at the office he established in Christiana.
I've been there. I seen it. We was there. What was that? Christmas morning. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We was there Christmas morning.
Wonderful.
We and Mr. Shaw and all of us was there.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to say, Christiana, get ready for greatness, because Prophet Rowe will open the doors of the presence of God and show Christiana generation, Christiana people, that look, greatness is in you, we believe in you, and we know that greatness will come to pass.
It's not just spiritual, it's not just political, but
no,
God is at work.
It's not spiritual and it's not
in
political.
the country.
We're not here to lick out or divide. This councillor don't like that the councillor, and this MP don't like the MP. No, we're for the people. PMP, JLP, church people, third party, no matter. We're going to help the whole society. Yes. That's what we're there for.
Oh God, I love how that sounds.
I did a video and I called Mr. their principal, Mr.
Yes, from Homewood High
Principal
School.
of the Homewood High School. And the person is saying that I should not call his name because he wants to run to be the MP and also they want to run to be the MP. Look, I said I'm not picking a side. If our government and our dear Prime Minister, the Honorable Andrew Holness, want to choose anyone, it no matter. I'm going to work with the person that they choose to make Christiana great.
And may I say, Prophet, the PMP councillor in Christiana, if he needs something, I'm telling you right now on TV, call us.
If the PMP
we will give it to you. We'll work together.
Ready.
Yes.
I'm ready to work together. That's what we're here for, to help the people, not to fight and divide the people, no.
That's what Jamaica needs. That unity within politicians. The two color them, until the two color them can constructively speak like this, Jamaica now go better. That's why, boy, Prophet Lowe, Rowe, the people, them have to love you. Prophet, them have to love you. Because I don't hear no politician speak like that.
I'm getting calls from a lot of schools in Christiana saying that Prophet, I want you to come and help with our devotions. We want help to assist somebody, needy person in the school. I am ready to take on that job. Work with whatever they need. Some persons, them look at students in the school, they don't have tablets, they don't have a little laptop. I'm here to assist those people in every school in Christiana.
As he speaks about schools, I went to a school a few weeks ago, Christiana Lee's Primary School. And so I went as the president for TODS, speaking about road safety. And I mentioned that my chaplain, the chaplain for the TODS organization, is Prophet Roydel Rowe. And I said, some people started to jump, yeah, you know. I said, look at that. The little kids at 4 or 5 know about Prophet Rowe. And I said, I'm coming back with some tablets. What? The principal don't stop calling me. You know, we went to Maypen. Yes. You remember the Maypen? And there was a primary school there. And so the teacher was talking about certain things, and there was a lizard on the wall. And the little Prophet, tell us a story. I think you tell it better than me. I want to laugh, so tell the story.
There was a lizard on the wall, so the teacher was telling the student to get a broom to lick the lizard on the wall. The student said, no, we can get you out for you. Just them in the name of Prophet Rowe. Come out.
Yes. You know?
You see the power of TikTok. You know what TikTok that?
Yes.
Them look up at them TikTok. Every time you see them on the road, them on them TikTok, man.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So this is what happened. Martin sent your videos to put up just so we can say something bad about the church to knock it down. But you were too smart than him. And it's not just you, there's other bloggers that he sent videos that don't put them up there.
A couple of them will call me. Even after I go up from the last time down here, a couple of them will link me and tell me, say, oh, we are getting video, but that, I feel I'm afraid to tell me, say, him.
Yeah.
Because when I'm a general, them tell me, say, they get the money from a man, but they're not poor. They're not post it. But the man, take him money, they're not lying, but they're not post it, Prophet. Because they're learn.
Let me tell you, Epic. Anyone watch our videos and said something bad is a demon.
Yes.
For all what we have done,
yes,
we make sure that every offering that collects in the church, we save them up back and we give back to the people when Christmas comes.
Yeah.
We might use the $5,000 and the $1,000 to pay the bills, and also to help to pay tuitions, help to buy people's stove, fridge, stock people's shops. A lot of churches don't believe in liquor and bars and those stuff, but we stock hundreds of bars. Why? Because when a pastor dead, they have to have liquor and graveyard.
Yes.
Fox.
So no matter how they lick out and people drinking and do stuff, when they're dead, if liquor is not at the graveyard, nobody not dig them grave.
No grave, no dig. Yeah.
So we stock bars, we stock shops, we stock here just in Palo, we stock so much stalls uptown. I buy out all the jerk pan them and give people uptown. Have a little living.
A lady.
What I think the mayor should do, stop let these metro taking away people's stuff on the street.
Yes.
And train them how to mentor the people them to stay informed, stay in place, stay in order and instead walk and sell without cause hammock in the society.
Because it's a damage to Jamaica, you know? The municipal police.
A lady comes to me. She borrowed 70,000 from JN and go buy some stock at the training store and put them out. Right the basket there. And by night, even 4 o'clock, Metro run in and grab up everything. And the judge tell her she will pay almost 38,000.
Yeah.
So she loses things them, have to pay 38,000, and JN still not pay.
One of the plans
when you come with me with a case like that, the person who would take with the things them will have problem with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is not fair to God and me.
Yes. One of the things we hope to do.
I always talking to my mayor, which is a very good man, Mr. Mitchell. If you notice, he cleaned up the whole of William Field come up. Great man. And wherever Mr. Mitchell is now, Mr. Councillor, we saying, God bless you, sir, and your family. And you're doing a wonderful job in Mandeville, but there's more.
Yes.
There's more to be done. I saw what Mr. Mackenzie doing in Harvard-Tree. They put up diesel stalls, stopping the people from packing up in Harvard-Tree. They put up diesel stalls and rent the shop them. And use that money to fix up Harvard-Tree.
Yes.
This mayor in Manchester did the same thing. Put up some stalls at certain areas in the parish and rent them to the society persons that do higgling and those stuff. And then use that money to paint up the town and fix up the town.
One of the plans we have for next year is to get some mobile stalls on wheels.
Yes, you can have mobile
so they can go in the space, open up in the days, and then at night they close it up back and take it home if they want to and come back tomorrow morning. In several jurisdictions across the world, they have that sort of mobile thing. Open it up, have your stock on it, but when evening comes, close it up and take it away.
And that is why I come up with the idea of the van bikes. Remember the van bikes?
Yeah.
We're planning to give away 100 van bikes in Mandeville.
Yes.
So they have the back of the bikes can pack up their stuff and they can move along the journey. I will bring all those
can go back
in
to that.
Christiana also.
Yes.
So it would be a brilliant idea. And that will help to contribute to the government. And you know, me love Mr. Holness already, no matter what people want to say.
Okay. Pastor, what is your plans? Official plans 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2025. What's your plans?
2025, I want to make sure once I have chosen to be the councillor for the Christian division or something else, I want to make sure all of Christiana members and society people, all persons who live in Christiana and the nearing areas, they must have their passports, they must have the TRN, they must have the NIS, they must have a driver's license. 5 passport size picture and 2 recommendations, and prepare them for training, set training centers, and prepare them for the outside world for a great, mighty lifestyle. So we build factories of full coops, factories of sewing, person who can learn to sew and those stuff. We can build factories, the person who want to build shoes, so we can make shoes, we can make hats, make pants, jackets and those stuff. We can also build a factory to build boxes, like the food boxes and those stuff, the food boxes. So basically, you have no more eyeglass in Christiana.
Yes.
When Prophet Rowe finished with Christiana. No more eyeglass. And I will not depend on the government money for that. We will look contributions. And my contributions, friends that I have, is not normal people.
Well said.
As an American, one of our biggest thing up there where it comes to Jamaican identification is on a new ID out here. One of you can enlighten me. What's it, the NIDS, the NADS?
NIDS.
Yes. Could you please?
Well,
I don't have
much information on NIDS, but from my small understanding, it's a very important one-stop identification. So when you go to the bank, let's say carry 2 passport, picture your national ID, your driver's license, your passport to take out an account. When you have the NIDS, it's one piece of document you would have to have. And it's an easy 1, 2, 3 getting business done with the NIDS. That's what we learn about it. It's the seat workout, that's another thing, but one stop to get business done.
I believe it will work in Jamaica, but for a limited time. Why? Because you have persons in Jamaica that is not intelligent enough to handle the type of NIDS type of thing. So I believe that it will work in certain area, but not in certain area.
Yes.
I believe China tried, some other country tried and it couldn't work.
You see, any which way you go, Jamaica need to get around the, what do you call it, the JP them for everything. That's uncomfortable.
Yes.
It doesn't make sense. That's one of the only reasons why I think I would put my energy towards that particular ID, because it doesn't make sense if we have driver's license with the TRN and the driver's license. That means that we get the NIS before we even get that, because you have to have the NIS before you get the TRN.
Yes.
So after me have all of that, me still need somebody to sign and say, I am me. After me have a Jamaican passport, me have a Jamaican driver's license, and me have the INS card, and me still need somebody to sign and say that's me, and that's 3 different pieces of identification.
Too much.
Remember, Jamaican have windows, back doors, upper doors. They can make false identification.
At the country have to fix that door, Prophet. They can't hold the citizens accountable for that. They need to fix as much as those loopholes as possible. But as citizens of Jamaica, we still need to move and function freely.
For the epic, every country you go have back doors.
Me not say no, but America not gonna hold against you. You say if you can bootleg them ID and get you, them not gonna stop you, get you, but them gonna figure out how to stop that loophole, not stop you. Jamaica are gonna try to stop you and not the loophole. Them catch you, like I say, Jamaica talk, if you can't catch Quack, you catch in shot. So sometimes I shot alone, them a catch, a Quack them to go for.
Yes, I understand. So my Dubai associate, do you recommend that we travel to Dubai and a team of a church team?
I would rather for you to travel to another country.
Jerusalem.
Yes, rather than Dubai.
I would not travel Jerusalem or Egypt or none of those countries, because if Jesus is so powerful that they kill him down there and bury him down there, I'm not going there.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to a place that they kill my God.
Let's stay here.
I'll never go there.
Stay here.
I agree.
And that's why I travel a lot. I travel to Montego Bay,
Ultra-rare.
but I'm not going overseas. Why would you want to go to a country that they kill God? Does it make sense?
No.
So I won't go there.
All right, Prophet.
So you're not leaving Jamaica?
I will never leave Jamaica.
Wow.
And
the average pastor would have ready for left at any time I say not leave.
I don't trust the outside world. With the type of gift that I have, I do not trust the outside world.
Wow. So that answered the first question you asked, that he's a Jamaican born, bred, non-travel.
So all of these bloggers that say I'm from Africa, I don't like Africa. And those people who are saying the mother roots is in Africa and they want to go back to the motherland, they can leave Jamaica and go on.
Yeah.
I will never go to Africa. I don't know why, but I don't like Africa. And I will never travel to Canada neither. So all them saying that I'm a deported from Canada. Me not like Africa. And me not going to Canada.
And it's a good country. It's a nice country.
One of the cleanest places I've ever been.
If I want to go to a nice place, I go to Hospitalized and sit on the seaside.
Yes.
Montego Bay, Portland.
And if you want to get some
places are here in Jamaica.
If you want to get some nice food, come to 17 Ward Avenue.
You want to get some nice food,
this is where we are right now.
Come to Secret Resorts.
Secret Resorts.
And the managed water.
I will drink some now.
Well, my people, as you can see, you can't get a full detailed description of Prophet plans for Christiana, the plan for PGMI HQ, and the plan for 2025 in general. You understand me? Mr. Newman, it was nice having this conversation with you, sir.
Good being here, sir. Good being here.
It was my pleasure. Miss Whitaker, Utah, nice. And Miss Dubai, it was a pleasure.
Our closing epic, we want to let our viewers know, don't look out on everything that you see on TikTok. Just leave the bad things alone. Focus on the positive. We have some scammers that putting up our videos and saying that they are the prophet. They're texting persons and they're making straight calls. Prophet Rowe do not text, I should tell you. Prophet Rowe do not make any straight calls. I only do video calls. And I'm not on Messenger. I am not texting on no messengers at all. So anyone texting you is not Prophet Rowe. Prophet Rowe do his business face to face. That's how I do my work.
Well said. Well said.
So I hear that. All like people on our Facebook at all. But me see one account and the account that text me on a prophet.
Not prophet.
And it's some form of profit, but not Prophet Rowe. You understand me? Leave that alone. Video call, I own the way to be sure it's Mr. Rowe.
God bless
Happy
you.
New Year. God bless you.
Said, it was a lovely sit down, manners and respect. Powers.
God bless you and have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful day with Jesus.
Amen.
Said, I am blessed and highly favored. I am great. I am wonderful. I am awesome through the eye that I am.